What's going on, everybody? It's MrAGeezie here, bringing a Pokemon X and Y battle, this time against Henry. Henry's running with Metagross, Ampharos, he's got Noivern, he's got Suicune, Landorus, Theron form, and he's also got Conk. I'm sitting here running with my Starmie, Conk, Venusaur, Hexorus, Metagross, and Florges. Alright guys, what's going to happen? Here we go, let's find out here. Some epic music going on, starting off. Henry is issuing a challenge. Okay, so Henry decides to go ahead and lead off with Conk. Oh man, Conk. Okay, Conk has that Guts ability, which makes him really strong if he's got his fast attack. I go ahead and bring in my Starmie, being part Psychic. He goes ahead and withdraws and sends out Noivern, who's a Dragon Flying type. I run Psyshock, which would have taken out Conk, but Conk's not in. Get pretty good damage on Noivern. And luckily for me, I get the first attack on Noivern again, so my Psyshock's enough to take out Noivern. Noivern done, even though he's really, really fast. In comes Metagross. I'm going to figure out what am I going to do here. Metagross is a Psychic Steel type. I'm going to go ahead and switch out because, you know, there's no point in me attacking this guy. It's not going to do much. I bring in my Fertilizer, which is my Venusaur. Metagross runs Meteor Mash. Now, I did not know Meteor Mash actually raised the attack of Metagross. That was just me. I didn't know. I don't use it really much. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here to my Mega Venusaur or Mega Fertilizer. I love it. My favorite guy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and run Sleep Powder, and then it fails. Great. Here comes another Meteor Mash. I figure I'm done. Bam, Meteor Mash. And luckily for me, I hang on. I get my Sleep Powder off, and look at that. It does just enough to put him to sleep and just gives me an opportunity here. So Metagross is asleep. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use Hidden Power. My Hidden Power is Fire. So luckily for me, it's super effective, does a lot of damage. Metagross is still fast asleep. I'm sitting here crossing my fingers. Hopefully I can take him out. We're gonna run another Hidden Power here. Hidden Power Fire. And look at that. It's super effective. It's a crit. It takes out Metagross. Thank goodness, because I figured he would have bullet punched me to take me out. Out comes Conkeldurr next. Conkeldurr is probably going to go ahead and get that bullet punch, we'd imagine, or Mach Punch. So we're going to go ahead and switch out to save my guy. We're going to bring in Metagross. That's right, here he is. And Conkeldurr is going to go ahead and run Earthquake. It's like he predicted me. So we've got an Earthquake coming in. It takes me down nearly halfway. Henry decides to withdraw Conkeldurr. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe he doesn't want that Zen Headbutt. Brings in Theron form Landorus. So Landorus gets that Intimidate, but luckily for me, I have Clear Body, so it doesn't lower my attack. I get the Zen Headbutt off on Landorus. It does a decent amount of damage. It doesn't take him out, but yeah. Then I get Bullet Punch. I figure he's probably going to knock me out next, so I'm going to go ahead and just get some damage. In comes the EQ from Landorus, and sure enough, it takes me out. Womp womp, but, you know, can't do much about it. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Starmie next. Starmie, my awesome poke, gets this Psyshock off. The reason why I went for Psyshock is I figure maybe he'll bring in that Conk again, and I can take him out with that Psyshock. So down goes him, but the only problem is he brings in Ampharos instead. Ampharos, ugh. So Landorus is done, Ampharos comes in, I switch out, and I decide to bring my Conkeldurr out. Most of y'all are probably like, why would he bring out Conkeldurr? Well, good question. So, he runs a Thunderbolt. I've got my Flame Orb. I'm going to go ahead and run Drain Punch. I'm very surprised I get to attack first. And I nearly take out Ampharos, so I nearly heal all the way back up. Or I do heal all the way back up. Ampharos runs Thunderbolt, which makes me wonder if he's Choice Scarfed. Or if he's locked in with something. Maybe Choice Specs? Possibly. But if that's the case, why didn't he sub out? He finally switches out here. And he brings in his own Conkeldurr. So his own Conkeldurr is here. I decided to run Drain Punch. Luckily for me, he did that because now that's going to raise me nearly to full health. Conkeldurr is there. I'm still getting my burn damage. I figure, you know what, let's go ahead and run this Mach Punch. I might be able to take out this Conk and not have to worry about it. Get this Mach Punch in, and Conkeldurr is done. That crit hit is just enough to take him out. I get this burn damage, but that's okay. I'm feeling really good right now. In comes Suicune. So we've got Suicune coming in here. And I'm wondering, what is Suicune going to run? I don't know. Suicune runs Calm Mind. Calm Mind. But here's the problem. Calm Mind raises your special attack and special defense. Does nothing for your regular defense. So I'm going to run this Drain Punch again. And look at that. Does all that damage on Suicune. I'm able to recover quite a bit and get that burn damage. And I figure, you know what? Let's see if I can take out the Suicune with a Mach Punch. I throw this Mach Punch out there, and look at that. It's just enough to take out Suicune. Suicune done and out. Goodness, I get this burn damage. This Drain Punch has been really helping me. So out comes Ampharos. Ampharos is barely alive. We're going to go ahead and run this Drain Punch just to drain him. Since I already knew I was faster than him, figured just in case he's got some kind of surprise. Get that health. Ampharos fades. And that is the battle with Henry. Guys, thank you all for watching. If y'all enjoyed this battle, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and I will see y'all next time. Remember, we have live streams Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. Alright guys, take care.